You're watching Reality Check. The battle for Punjab has turned into a battle of Aam Aadmis. Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi, has been on a whirlwind tour of the state, claiming he is the original Aam Aadmi, with a series of photo ops meant to underline his common man appeal, jumping into auto rickshaws and taking a nighttime ride, and also having dinner with auto rickshaw drivers. This is all supposed to be meant as a counter to the Congress's new Chief Minister Charanjit Channi, who too has made much of his humble origins, leading Arvind Kejriwal to call Mr. Channi the fake Kejriwal.
मैं पिछले कुछ दिन से देख रहा हूं, आजकल पंजाब में एक नकली केजरीवाल घूम रहा है। मैं जो भी पंजाब में आके वादा करके जाता हूं, वो 2 दिन बाद वही बोल देता है। मैं आया पंजाब में, मैंने कहा हम बिजली फ्री करेंगे, 2 दिन बाद कहता है बिजली फ्री कर दी।
It's true that both sides appear to be locked in a race of handouts and freebies, by the way, including the Akali Dal. Let's look at that. Up on screen now, the Congress has cut power rates by 3 rupees per unit for domestic users, has also promised 11% hike in inflation or dearness allowance for government employees. Aam Aadmi Party has promised 300 units of free power to each household, 1,000 rupees per month to all women above 18, 24-hour power supply. The Akalis, 400 units of free power to each household, 2,000 rupees to underprivileged women heads of households, a discount on diesel for tractors. Now, while the Congress has been hit by internal power struggles, Navjot Sidhu, for instance, has been consistently critical of his own government's moves. One of the concerns for the Aam Aadmi Party could be its uneven performance in Punjab. Now, look at those graphics. While it won 20 seats in the 2017 Assembly elections, with a vote share of about 25%, coming second to the Congress Party. So that was the 2017 Assembly elections. Between the 2014 and the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, the number of seats for the Aam Aadmi Party fell from 4 to 1, and its vote share dropped from 24% to 7%, while the Congress's graph rose from 3 Lok Sabha seats to 8 Lok Sabha seats. All right, joining me tonight on Reality Check, Naresh Gujral, Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament of the Akali Dal. Raghav Chaddha is with us, Senior Leader of the Aam Aadmi Party. Charan Singh Sapra, Spokesperson, the Congress Party. Let me just start with you, Raghav Chaddha, that, and I'll just come to Gujral Saab in a second, but Raghav Chaddha, is this a fair, claim to make that Mr. Kejriwal is mocking the Chief Minister, saying, he's the fake Kejriwal? Because after all, Mr. Channi himself comes from humble origins, and he's sort of announced policies which are very similar to yours.
Well, Vasu, first of all, the comments made by the Honorable Chief Minister of Delhi have nothing to do with the humble origins of Charanjit Singh Channi Saab or his caste or where he comes from. It's essentially on his style of governance and the kind of politics that he practices. Now, if Mr. Kejriwal announces free electricity on Monday or Wednesday, Charanjit Singh Channi copies it. If Mr. Kejriwal says that I want to make all the traders of Punjab my partners in progress, the very next day Chief Minister Channi gives a big advertisement, a front page advertisement in all leading newspapers saying, I want you as my partner in progress. In fact, he doesn't even change the words.
But Raghav,
Vasu, just give me 15 more seconds. You see, the fact is that Channi Saab is all talk. It's very easy to copy words of Mr. Kejriwal, but not his deeds.
But Raghav, my question is this.
All words and not deeds.
You're saying it's all words. I'm saying, isn't it more the case that when it comes to these freebies or free announcements, now all parties are doing it, so who's copying who could be contentious? But more importantly, is the Aam Aadmi Party targeting Mr. Channi because you're now nervous that since he's come in, he's taken away some of that USP of the Aam Aadmi Party, that he himself is saying, I'm an Aam Aadmi. That's made you nervous.
So what you and some people may call as freebies, we call it the social security net that we, in a welfare state, wish to offer
Okay.
to our people.
No, but
As far as Channi
are you
Saab's-
nervous
Yeah,
after
yeah.
Mr. Channi
I'm
came?
coming.
That's why Mr. Kejriwal has had to come down and do this whirlwind tour.
No. Mr. Kejriwal has been touring the state of Punjab for almost 6 months now. And, because now we're closer to the elections and in roughly 70 to 80 days, polls in Punjab will happen. Of course, his visits and his campaign
Okay.
will increase. But as far as Channi Saab is concerned, let me tell you, he is the principal opponent. He is the chief minister. Congress party is in power. And therefore,
Okay.
of course, we will do whatever it takes to expose the lies of the Congress.
Okay,
For 4.5
expose the lies of the
years,
Congress.
These guys were sleeping.
Okay,
and they
let me-
think that merely by replacing the chief minister,
Right,
they can
I-
cut through the anti-incumbency. They certainly
Okay,
can't.
okay.
And we will expose Channi Saab because,
Okay.
as they say in chaste Hindi, Vasu, ki nakal mein bhi akal chahiye.
All right,
You
okay,
may
strong
copy
words.
Arvind
Let's get
Kejriwal, but at
okay, let's
least
get
there
Charan
needs to
Singh
be some
Chapra.
application of mind.
Okay, Charan Singh Chapra, this battle of Aam Aadmis. Arvind Kejriwal says he's the original and this is Mr. Channi is ineffective. He's simply copying him and copying him not very well.
See, I feel the Aam Aadmi Party, they are not only nervous, but they are also scared because the way Mr. Channi has been working since he has taken the oath, he has been taking all the relevant issues or all the welfare issues, whether they are the issues of sugarcane growers, or whether they are the issues of cotton grower farmers, or whether they are the issues of electricity bills which he has reduced, or maybe the DNS allowance which he has announced around 11%, or also
But
the auto rickshaw, the socks to the auto rickshaw drivers, or maybe to the other laborers in Punjab. He has announced so many decisions
allegation
that the
that he is
Aam Aadmi
copying-
Party is confused.
The allegation that he's copying Kejriwal?
No, see, that Kejriwal can always say that somebody is copying him, but it's not that way. Kejriwal did not announce DNS allowance. He did not announce anything about the auto rickshaw drivers. He did not announce about the laborers. The issue is not that. Who is fake? That is going to be decided by the people of Punjab, not by Kejriwal.
All right. Okay. I'll let me go across now to Naresh Gujral, also joining us, by the way, welcoming on the show Sanjay Kumar of CSDS. But Gujral Saab, now tell me, there's a specific question on Punjab that I want to ask you. Do you accept this conventional wisdom that the Akalis have now become a non-factor in this? It's become a bipolar contest between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress. But a wider question I want to ask you, which is something you've been saying throughout, that when you see the Aam Aadmi Party coming into Punjab, it's on the day when the Trinamool is in Congress, I beg your pardon, in Delhi, recruiting some more names from the Congress. Is there a wider phenomenon as well where we're seeing the gradual erosion of the Congress by these newer forces?
Look, basically, in the coming election, it's going to be a four-way contest. There is the Congress party, which is the ruling party right now, Akali Dal, traditional rival, the Aam Aadmi Party, and now the new Congress of Captain Amarinder Singh along with BJP. So it's going to be a four-way contest.
Okay.
In a contest like that, I think we have an edge over others because we have a very clean track record, a track record which people believe the promises that we always made were kept. Now, the people of Punjab are no fools. The wild promises being made today, they know that those promises are not being made anywhere else, even in Delhi. Mr. Kejriwal is not giving those assurances or those freebies that he's promising there.
No, if I may just jump in, the Akalis are making similar promises. 400 units of free power to everybody. That's more than AAP. AAP is 300, you have 400. And 2,000 rupees to underprivileged women. AAP is saying 1,000, you've doubled it.
We were the first ones to announce it. They've now announced recently. They have announced to everybody. We have said to underprivileged, those people who are below the poverty line. That is the difference, number one. Number two, please don't forget, Mr. Badal was the author of giving subsidized the Atta Dal scheme of Punjab. Everybody laughed at us that we won't be able to keep it up. We started it, and today the nation is following it.
Okay.
So whatever promises we made in the past, we said we will give 300 free units to the Dalits. We gave it. We said we will give shaguns to the Dalit community. We gave it. So people of Punjab believe the Badals. They
but
know
then
that they
why-
keep their promises.
No, but sir, then if that was the case, why did you lose so comprehensively in the last election?
I will tell you why we
Swept out?
lost. We lost for three reasons. Number one, wild allegations were being made as if some of our leaders were involved in the drug trade. Number one. Second, I will say it quite openly today. Our partner let us down. We were with the BJP at that time, and they did vote transfer to Congress at that time, and we lost at least 25 seats by a small margin because they transferred votes to the Congress party. That was another reason. Also, the Bargari scandal, they tried to pin the blame on us. 5 years the Congress has been in power, they have not been able to prove anything. So all
You're
kinds
talking
of
of
wild
blasphemy.
allegations were being made against us, and as a result, as I said again, we lost many seats by a small margin because
Okay.
our erstwhile partner transferred votes to the Congress.
Interesting. But last question I want to ask you is that now that the BJP has withdrawn the farm laws, because that was the main point of breakdown between you and the BJP, what do you make of, I mean, do you think there's a possibility, all this talk of rejoining with them?
No question. There is no question. Our party president, Mr. Badal, has clearly said that. Once bitten, twice shy.
But why, if
We
I may
are
ask,
not
why
going
not?
to go with them.
Why, if
Because
if
as I
they
said,
withdrawn?
last time they transferred vote to the Congress. Also, when we were part of the NDA, they did not take our advice. We kept telling them, don't bring these black laws. We resigned from the cabinet, we left the NDA, but they did not heed our advice. So why should we be in an outfit which doesn't respect an ally?
So that's it. Then there's no getting back. You're clear about that. And as you said, Sukhbir Badal has
Absolutely.
also clarified. But before I let you go, sorry, you've intrigued me with this thing that you said about the vote transfer from the BJP to the Congress. Are you saying that this happened, I mean, it was not of their making, it's just that voters opted to vote for the Congress instead of the BJP, or are you saying this was deliberate? I'm not.
It was a deliberate thing. It was deliberately done. They were worried at that time that Aam Aadmi Party was gaining ground. We confronted the Home Minister. We confronted Mr. Arun Jaitley. So it's something which is, you know, most of the BJP leaders know about it.
I see. Okay. Well, somewhat of a dhamaka revelation, as always with you. But thank you very much indeed, Gujral Saab, for joining us. I'm sure everybody wants to jump in and respond to many of the things you said. But let me just start with Manjeet Rai. Manjeet Rai, straight off the bat, I must get you to respond to this allegation that Gujral Saab has made. He's saying BJP was deliberately transferring votes to the Congress.
गुजराल साहब जो कह रहे हैं ना, उसका कारण है कि ये नो हारने के बाद ऐसा एलिगेशन सोचा समझा एलिगेशन है. उसका कारण है कि जो एलिगेशन इन पर लगे थे, गुरु ग्रंथ साहब की बेअदबी का लगा था, ड्रग का लगा था, वो इसी कारण इन्होंने इलेक्शन हारा. अभी लोग अकाली दल को मुंह नहीं लगा रहे, तो इसीलिए ये अभी
वो तो आपके
एक सोचा समझा
पार्टनर है. वो तो आपके पार्टनर थे जो आप कह रहे हैं आरोप लगे थे, तो आपकी तो मतलब एक जॉइंट सरकार थी. लेकिन आप कह रहे हैं कि ये जो आरोप लगा रहे हैं कि बीजेपी, क्योंकि उसको डर था कि आम आदमी पार्टी आने वाली है, इस वजह से वो कांग्रेस को वोट्स ट्रांसफर कर रही थी. ये आप कह रहे हैं कि उन्होंने सीनियर बीजेपी लीडर्स अरुण जेटली वगैरह को बताया, ये आप इसको डिनाई कर रहे हैं?
नहीं, ऐसी बात नहीं है. अभी गुजराल साहब ने काफी देर के बाद एक सोचा समझा एलिगेशन बीजेपी पर लगाया, क्योंकि उनको अभी भी उनको जमीन नहीं दिखाई दे रही। कोई बात नहीं है, अकाली दल अभी भी कहीं दिखाई दे नहीं रहा, तो उनका ये कहना कि
अकाली दल कहीं दखल नहीं दे रहा, लेकिन बीजेपी तो शायद उससे कम पॉसिबिलिटी में होगा। लेकिन मैं आगे बढ़ता हूँ। यस राघव, कम इन ब्रीफली, देन आई हैव टू गो टू संजय कुमार। यस राघव।
Vasu, this is a well-known, well-documented fact. This is not conjecture. That votes with clinical precision were transferred to the Congress party by the Akali Dal and the BJP at the behest of Prime Minister Modi, merely to stop the Aam Aadmi Party. In the first past the post system, Congress was closest to the Aam Aadmi Party when it came to the electoral numbers, and therefore votes were transferred with clinical precision. You know, panchayat leaders, I'm speaking to you from Amritsar, Chief Minister was in the city a few hours ago. I've been touring this stage for a very long time. Panchayat leaders of BJP, of Akali Dal, of Congress will tell you that how they received instructions from the tallest leader to transfer the votes in favor of the Congress with only one objective, that is to stop Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party from coming into power in Punjab. And I must appreciate Gujral Saab's candidness, notwithstanding the fact that Akali Dal is a non-entity in the upcoming polls.
Okay. I know Sapra Saab, you also want to jump in, but because this has now taken the conversation into a completely different direction. This is a kind of unpacking of the skeletons of the 2017 elections when we are trying to get into. But I'm sure, Sapra Saab, basically you want to deny this, right? You're saying you won on your own team.
No, I want to give you one more fact.
Yes.
See, whatever transfer of vote they are, talking over here, let me tell you the transfer of, voters in city, basically the voters which were inclined towards BJP. Why it happened? Because Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal went and slept in Moga with the extremist people who had a connection with Khalistanis. So the people living in city who were basically inclined to BJP party, they thought that Khalistanis will again rule this state, extremism will come.
All right, so you're saying it was political, it was not deliberate, it was not a kind of conspiracy. All right, Sanjay Kumar, but coming back to the present, Sanjay Kumar, I'm not sure if you're doing any survey analysis of Punjab, but broadly, do you believe that this sort of battle of the Aam Aadmis, is Punjab really turning essentially into a battle of AAP versus Congress, or because of the farm law pullback, it's kind of opened up possibilities?
No, Vasu, I don't think that it is going to be a bipolar contest between Aam Aadmi Party and Congress. I see Punjab elections turning into a four-cornered contest because now we would see emergence of a new alliance, which is Amarinder Singh's party forming an alliance with BJP. I'm hoping that that alliance will formalize because Amarinder Singh has already made an announcement that if BJP government takes back the farm laws, he is willing to form an alliance. So I'm looking at Punjab elections as a four-cornered contest. But in this four-cornered contest, I would not give too much of importance to the new alliance which I am anticipating, which will emerge, BJP and Amarinder Party. So in a four-cornered contest, the real contest is going to be a three-way contest between Aam Aadmi Party, Congress and Akalis. Which party is ahead? I think at the moment it's a very keenly contested election between these three political parties. But I think with farm laws being taken back, and if there is a alliance of Amarinder Singh's party and BJP, Congress is slipping. Congress has certainly slipped back because Amarinder Singh is going to cut into Congress support base. Yeah. So that is going to make, again, in a sense, the real contest is going to be between Aam Aadmi Party and Akalis, because Congress is going to slip back once Amarinder Singh forms an alliance.
I see. Okay, you actually see that. Is that something which even now Charan Singh Chapra continues to haunt you? That even after all of that, all the many meetings and damage control and all of that, even now in fighting, I mean, even now Navjot Singh Sidhu still comes out and criticizes, your own government's policies. In fact, Arvind Kejriwal even brought it up, saying that Sidhu is speaking the truth. He's saying many of Mr. Channi's promises are false.
See, Mr. Srinivas, the election is going to be fought, on the plank where what work the Congress government has done or what work the earlier Congress government had done.
No, but
Mr.
Chapra,
Channi is
on the
doing.
point of...
It is not...
No, Chapra,
it is not
the
going to be
state...
contested on...
No, the
on the
PCC
differences
president...
between
No, sir,
Sidhu.
this is serious. The
Yeah.
PCC president criticizing the chief minister or the state government is highly unusual. It has been going on and on. Why are you not able to control Mr. Sidhu?
No. What you are saying as criticism, I would take it as a democratic step. Democracy is alive in Congress party. If Mr. Sidhu is pointing out something to the chief minister and if he's correcting it, there's no harm in it. Basically, basic thing is that the public welfare scheme, the way Mr. Channi is projecting himself, the way he's implementing his welfare schemes,
Right.
election is going to be contested on that point. And also the Bargadi issue, all the other issues which were also relevant earlier.
You're saying
let me
Sidhu
tell you, in all these 5 years,
infighting is not a problem?
infighting is not a problem. Let me tell you.
Captain left.
And Captain Amrinder Singh's party, Punjab Lok Congress, is not going to make any impact because he has already associated himself with BJP. And let me tell you, the people of Punjab have never been with RSS and BJP. You see the history of Punjab.
We are
They have
starting
never
to
been
wind
with
up.
them.
Last comments from the others. मंजीत राय जी, ये जो कह रहे हैं कि बीजेपी से जोड़कर कैप्टन अमरिंदर जी ने अपनी नैया डुबा दी,
इनकी कहने की बात ही है। नैया तो अब कांग्रेस वाले और आम आदमी पार्टी की डूबेगी। जब हम मैदान में जा रहे हैं बीजेपी वाले और हम तो 117 सीटों पर लड़ रहे हैं, देखते हैं अब आगे क्या होता है।
आप तो न 3 में है न 13 में है पंजाब में, आप कैसे नैया डुबा रहे हैं? आपकी तो 3 सीट भी नहीं है, 2 ही सीट है मेरे ख्याल से पंजाब के अंदर। दो एमएलए है भारतीय जनता पार्टी के।
three MLAs according to my information.
लोकसभा में
Okay. Congress BJP not right now. Raghav Chadha,
प्लीज।
3 MLAs are there at the moment. आप कह रहे हैं कि Mr. Sapra is saying that's not a serious contender, the BJP. But Raghav Chadha, last word from you. I mean, your problem, as I mentioned, seems to be your performance dropped quite dramatically in the last Lok Sabha elections, but also the question of the chief minister announcing the name. Mr. Kejriwal once again said we will announce a name, but why have you not announced a name?
Well, Basu, first of all, it is a matter of political strategy, and it is well within our rights to, time the announcement of the chief ministerial face of the Aam Aadmi Party for the upcoming.
So when is the right time according to you? Because it's now.
All I can tell you, well, yes, that is the decision that the party will take. I can certainly confirm that we will announce a chief ministerial face. We will let
Will
you
it be
know much
Bhagwant
before
Man,
the
as many
who
people
will be the
believe?
next chief minister of 2020.
Will it be Will it be Bhagwant Man as some believe? Sorry?
It is. I can only tell you that person will be somebody who could be called as the Aan Baan Shan of Punjab. He will hail from the state of Punjab. Let the Aam Aadmi Party announce its chief ministerial face.
Raghav, you also hail from the state of Punjab. So
No.
He also stands a chance.
No.
Conflict of interest.
I must tell you that it is the Aam Aadmi Party's decision, and the party will very soon decide. And all I can tell you is that it will bring a big smile on all of your faces once the Aam Aadmi Party.
All of our faces. We are not. Why?
Well, everyone will be very happy.
Is it?
Will be very happy. Is all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, let's see about that. But anyway, we're out of time. Thank you all so much for joining me on the show. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.